This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Georgia's offense trots out there to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll feed the back again. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Scanning the field. It's Bennett. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Using his legs, it's Frazier. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. That's caught. It's Durham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. He's looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made, and you pick up the first down.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. LSU now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Raymond. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will tie the game here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Becht. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the back gets the football. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. The game picks up the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Play of the drive coming up.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down, and I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 10, Georgia 3.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage and a bad decision to bring it out. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He shreds the tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Dogs will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Becht. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We get the second half started with the running play. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31.
Well, these the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
This offense continues to roll. We wonder, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch is made. Room to run here. Brought out of the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Caught on the left side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! They are pouring it on now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back.
Getting through this little natty, starting off real well. Nice first half. Jumped out to a nice lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end.
We've been the #1 team pretty much all year long.
Down after a solid game. makes it 2nd and short. They keep him guessing with a run.
Oh, big hit.
The defense has got it.
Big hit.
After a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
Offense on the field to take over. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. A solid run. Good for first down yardage. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Sorsby. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. With sure hands, it's Anderson. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they
Put that on. I did not expect to see this kind of beat down in the national championship game.
3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Incomplete.
Get to him, get to him.
That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The Tigers are dominating.
Hunted away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's second down after that completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle.
Right in rhythm.
32.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the broken tackle.
Nice hard run.
A solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the tailback's got it again.
Get to the house.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy.
If both my running backs come back next season.
Eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Becht. The receiver grabs it.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Going to the fourth, baby.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Dogs look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Get to him.
The sure hands. It's Robinson. What a move, and he's free.
Oh, man. He came through that.
26-yard line. This offense
You got to give him a little something, I guess.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He hands it off from the gun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Dropping back. It's Stockton.
Interception.
Intercepted.
The Tigers are dominating on every part of the game.
Up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. That one is the defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This will be fair caught at the 30. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Nice grab. It's Robinson. Muscles past the defender. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I like the call here by the offensive coordinator. After the interception on the previous drive, you get your quarterback a nice, easy throw, something underneath. Try to get him back into rhythm. Let's see what he can do from here.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Pulls it in. It's Taylor. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Tight end goes in motion. Can he make it to the marker? And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Fights through the tackler.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage on the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Takes the handoff. It's Raymond. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national
champs, baby. Champs. Crown us.
Emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the LSU Tigers.
Bring home that natty. How you get one so I can become player of the week?